Forests can be beautiful, but they can also be the stage for strange and unsettling events. In this video, we'll explore 10 creepy forest incidents that still can't be explained, captured in different parts of the world. We'll start with the least disturbing and gradually work our way to the most terrifying of them all. From unusual sightings to chilling encounters, each case will take us deeper into the unknown until we reach the one that will keep you thinking long after the video ends. Number 10. We start this list with the least terrifying video. In broad daylight, a man walks through a quiet forest when he notices a massive moose approaching in the distance. Realizing the size and strength of the animal, he quietly moves behind a tree, keeping his camera rolling. The moose steps closer, towering over the undergrowth, its antlers stretching like branches themselves. There's no aggression, but the sheer presence of such a powerful creature is enough to make anyone freeze. Unlike the other cases we'll see here, there's nothing paranormal or unexplained, just a reminder that, in the wild, you're never truly in control. It's a calm start to our journey, but the deeper we go, the more unsettling the encounters will become. Number 9. In this clip, the camera captures a forest at night, illuminated just enough to see between the trees. In the distance, a faint figure moves from one side to the other, partially hidden by the trunks. Its movement is slow but steady, making it stand out against the stillness of the scene. The low quality of the recording makes it impossible to discern exactly what it is, but its shape and the way it moves give the scene a strange, unsettling tone. There's no interaction with the camera, only the eerie sight of something crossing quietly in the darkness. Number 8. During what appears to be a casual outdoor recording, a young woman stands near a concrete structure at the edge of a forest. Everything seems normal, until the camera changes angle. On the railing of a nearby bridge, perched unnaturally, there's a small, dark figure. Its body appears hunched, with long hair hanging down, and an irregular shape that makes it hard to identify. It stays completely still, as if watching, its position precariously balanced above the drop. The recording offers no context, no reaction from those present, and no clear explanation for what it could be. In daylight, with the surrounding nature visible, the presence of something so strange in the frame feels even more out of place. Whether it's a trick of perspective, an object that just happens to resemble a living thing, or something else entirely, one thing is certain: it doesn't belong there. Number 7. Captured by what appears to be a night vision security camera, this footage shows a small clearing in the forest. From the shadows, 3 pale, human-shaped figures emerge. 2 of them seem to be facing each other, while the third walks slowly past, heading out of frame. The shapes are indistinct, lacking facial features or visible clothing, as if they were silhouettes made of light or mist. There's no sound and no sudden movement, just these strange forms lingering under the trees. The clip gives no indication of who recorded it or why the camera was there in the first place, leaving only the silent, ghostly presence of these 3 figures as the focal point. Whether they are people caught in low light, camera artifacts, or something beyond explanation, the scene feels undeniably unsettling. Number 6. A group of friends poses for a photo at night, standing close together and smiling at the camera. The first shot appears completely normal, nothing unusual in the frame, but when the next photo is taken, something changes. Between 2 of the men, in the row behind, a pale face suddenly appears. Its skin looks unnaturally light, the eyes dark and hollow, and its expression completely blank. No one in the group seems to react or even notice the figure standing there, as if it wasn't visible to them at the moment. The lighting and position make it hard to mistake for someone casually joining the photo, especially since its features and posture feel strangely off. Whether it's an unnoticed person, an optical illusion, or something more unsettling, the change between the 2 images is enough to make viewers uneasy. Number 5. Two friends venture into a remote forest in Germany, following a trail to a location they had heard about since childhood, an old, abandoned bunker hidden among the trees. They find the entrance covered by a loose wooden board and, with a bit of effort, manage to open it. Inside, the air is damp and cold. Long, narrow corridors stretch into darkness, lined with peeling walls and rusted doors. As they explore deeper, their flashlight beams reveal graffiti, the word Hilfe, meaning help in German, scrawled multiple times, and another phrase that sends a chill down their spines. Hello, Satan. The deeper they go, the more oppressive the atmosphere becomes. They pass flooded rooms, abandoned machinery, and dead ends where the silence feels almost alive. Eventually, the unease outweighs their curiosity, and they leave without finding out who wrote those messages, or why they were left there. Number 4. In Rampart Range, Colorado. What should have been a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts became the scene of a disturbing discovery. Invisible wires had been strung tightly between trees, positioned exactly at neck height along popular motorcycle trails. Riders traveling at high speed would have had no chance to see them in time. Several accidents were reported, some causing serious injuries, and at least one resulting in death. The placement was deliberate, not an accident, not a forgotten utility line, but an intentional trap. Despite investigations, the individuals responsible were never identified, and the act is considered attempted homicide. For those who ride these trails, the knowledge that someone may be waiting to cause harm turns a place of freedom into a place of fear. Number 3. In 2016, a popular forest trail in Wayne, New Jersey, became the focus of a disturbing investigation. Hidden along the path, authorities found wooden boards studded with nails, strands of barbed wire camouflaged among leaves, and shards of glass carefully placed behind logs and rocks. The traps were positioned to injure anyone passing through: hikers, cyclists, or even children exploring the woods. Local police suspected the motive might be an ongoing conflict between cyclists and walkers who shared the trail, but no one was ever identified or charged. The level of preparation made it clear these were not careless accidents, but calculated acts meant to cause harm. What should have been a safe place for outdoor recreation was turned into a hidden minefield, proving that sometimes the real danger in the forest comes from people. Number 2. In 2022, Lisa, a woman living and traveling alone in her van, had parked in a quiet forested area to prepare dinner. With the side door open, she suddenly noticed a man approach and lean in, speaking to her in a language she didn't understand. After politely telling him she couldn't communicate, he refused to leave, lingering uncomfortably close. When she shut the door and pulled the curtain, he stayed outside, in the rain, for more than 30 minutes. At times, he moved his vehicle to block her possible exits, as if to keep her from leaving. The tension built until a family arrived nearby with a trailer, unintentionally breaking the standoff. Only then did the man drive away. But hours later, in the middle of the night, he returned to check if she was still there. Fortunately, the family remained, and he left for good. But the encounter left Lisa with the haunting realization of how vulnerable she had been. Number 1. In December 2014, at around 2 in the morning, a user known as Wildfire21 began recording outside his home, which bordered a dense forest. The night was freezing and silent until the sound broke through. From deep among the trees came the terrified screams of a young girl. The cries echoed in the darkness, followed by the faint but chilling presence of male voices, speaking words that couldn't be clearly made out. There was no sign of movement, no lights, only the haunting sound carrying through the cold air. In the days that followed, Wildfire21 searched news reports for any explanation: a missing person, a reported crime. But nothing surfaced, no one ever came forward, and no incident was officially recorded. What exactly happened in those woods that night remains a mystery, leaving only the unsettling audio as evidence of an event that perhaps no one was meant to hear.